It's really harrowing viewing, that.
Yeah.
You've had quite a year of it, haven't you? An incredible and very important storyline.
Yeah, I mean, it's had such an amazing reaction, and what we wanted to do was raise as much awareness as possible, and I think that's exactly what we did. So
one of the things I think that you covered so well was, obviously we're talking about grooming here, and grooming is a very long-term process. You know, it happens over several months, and there's a bit in it where your character says, well, no, I wasn't groomed. He loves me. For me, that's the most powerful bit, because so many girls don't realise what's happening to them.
Exactly, and we spoke to so many survivors of this kind of thing, and they all said that they felt like they were in a loving relationship, and if that's the first relationship that you have, that's the only thing you know. So, yeah, it takes people a while to realise what's happening to them.
All the elements in your storyline were drawn from real cases, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they were drawn from real examples of men taking girls your character's age, even offering to take them out of the country on holidays that were never going to be holidays. That's the thing I found most chilling about it.
Yeah, it's just, it was so hard to actually be in a room with somebody and hear them say, you know, the kind of things that you just never expect would happen to anybody, but the truth is it happens to so many girls and certain boys as well, so many people. Yeah, it's
Is that how you researched the role? Did you speak to these girls?
We worked quite closely with the NSPCC and Childline, and the NSPCC brought somebody who now works for them and kind of goes around and talks to people, and she was groomed and abused and raped, and yeah, it was just horrendous, but for me as an actress it was just so, like, it was amazing to actually be able to listen to somebody talk about it, because I could take that away then, and any time I felt like I needed some help, I just referred back to that, and obviously it just made me feel emotional.
How difficult was it to go home overnight and forget about what you'd heard about that day?
Well, obviously...
Or what you'd had to act.
Yeah, obviously it was hard. I've got a really supportive family anyway, so that makes it easier, but I just felt like I had to think back to the people that I'd spoken to, and it would be really kind of rubbish for me to say, like, oh, I'm finding this really difficult, when actually there are people going through something like that. Yeah.
And the scenes in the court, of course, there have been in the last 2 years some very high-profile cases where men have sat in the dock and the police have found it very hard to get any of their victims to go into the witness box and testify against
like
them.
look at 3 girls, that was like an example
of, talking about in the makeup room,
of what happened, and yeah, it's horrendous, but obviously people need to know that there is help out there, and there are so many people that you can talk to if you want to and when you feel ready.
We are obviously on Lucy Women, we've got our Never Too Late to Tell campaign, which is all about people who may be experiencing that kind of abuse to come forward and to talk and get help. Do you get people writing to you now? Although you're an actress, for many people watching at home, it might sort of resonate something. Have you had lots of people saying, thank you, because it's helped me realise that I'm in that situation? Yeah,
and in quite a few different ways, actually. There's been people who have been abused and have come to me and said, like, you know, you did the storyline justice, which obviously for us is like, it's amazing. And there have been quite a lot of people who have said that they watched it with their daughter, and when she watched it, she kind of saw the signs and then spoke to their mum about it and got help.
And it's also something that Corrie does so well, so incredibly well. You've had a great start to the year, haven't you? We were sitting just across the little the aisle from you at the NTAs. Where obviously you won an award there, and you've been nominated for British Soap Award as well.
I know.
So congratulations.
Thank you very
much.
Thank you.
Well deserved. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 22. I nearly forgot then, but no, I'm 22,
And your character's 15-ish?
No, she's 17. She's 18 this year, so...
Is that weird? I mean, I know there's not much of a age difference, but is it weird playing a 17-year-old?
Do you know what? I get asked that quite a lot, and I feel like I should probably say, yeah, it is weird, but it's not, so it must just mean that I'm quite immature. But no, not really.
Not only can you act, you can sing as well, I hear.
Oh, God. Well, no.
You won All-Star Musicals, didn't you?
I did, yes. Yeah, which that was one of the most terrifying things I've ever done.
You did a tremendous job, and as I say, the storyline is an incredibly powerful one, and it's something that you should be really proud of. It's something that Coronation Street do really, really well.
Yeah, they do.
What's next for you? I hear you've just moved in with your boyfriend, which is a fairly substantial thing to do.
Yeah, we moved in together last year, and it's all going well so far.
Touch wood.
Hopefully.
Touch wood.
And yes, and I've got another contract with Corrie until next year, so hopefully they don't kill me off or anything in the meantime.
I think you're doing far too well for that. Lucy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.